got this discounts over here at my store. I got some beautiful local art made right here in New Orleans for you. And you got your black and gold on. Come on. Come on in, yo. We're going to the Riverwalk. Beautiful day. And the Saints are playing tonight. So we're going to check out some local art.
World Peace Music. World Peace Music. It's World Peace Music. Yeah. World Peace Music. Why these lying politics?
Crescent City Nola Creations came from a night of aggravation because I had just got the store and everything happened so fast. I had this guy Jamal already ready to get in the store, giving me all this merchandise. And so I said, well, we got to come up with something that's very indicative of New Orleans. And so I said, Crescent City Creations. And we looked up the name somebody had it. I said, damn. So we got to go with something different. And so I went with Crescent City Nola Creations. No one had it. The name was kind of catchy. And my friend Kelly Adams did the sign for us. No, I've had another business in the French market. I used to sell hats. I worked for a guy named Oscar. Learned a lot from him. I've been around some sharp businessmen my childhood growing up. And so it just gave me that hustle mentality to go get it. And so, yeah, it's been instilled in me being around people that made their own money, made their own way in life. And so it's exciting to be home and be my own boss, a business owner with something that I believe in. You can't, sell a product if it's not believable or it's not a good product. So I just thank God I got some good people backing me up. And we're gonna get better, we're gonna get bigger. I got other stuff coming in here that I import from Pakistan. And this beautiful onyx gonna be coming. So we're looking forward for a nice Christmas. And I'm excited for the future as being a new business owner. Born and raised in New Orleans. You ask me what neighborhood, I'm gonna say the 9th Ward, the 7th Ward. I've lived in the projects, I've lived in rich neighborhoods. Yeah, I was affected. Lost my roof, everything was messed up, and so the French market was gone. I was a vendor, I was a salesperson in the flea market, and I had to learn a trade, so I became an electrician. The French market came back to life, and got back in the market. And then I came here. It's been amazing. And we're doing the music now. We got to finish the album. And so Second Line will be performing Friday at Cafe the Grill. I began music and dancing when I was 11 or 10. I used to break dance. And by 12, I was bringing my little brother and my sister to the French Quarters by the Jackson's Grill. We go break dance to make allowance or make money so we can go to the video game or go eat or whatever it was. And growing up poor, you had to be creative. And so yeah, we used to do our little thing. And I started writing my own poetry about 12 or 13, writing songs. And I think about 15 or 16 years old, I moved to the 7th Ward, right next door to a club called Oasis, Reggae Club. And just fell in love with reggae music. Like a Yankee rap would be like, yo, what's going on in the place to be? It's Mr. V coming through controversy. Made it out of prison, now I'm living my life. Got to thank God for my children and my wife. Sacrifice daily on a basis. People be smiling, but they two-faced it. So that's a Yankee rap. And then the reggae man, he taught me to move your body upon the microphone style and Mr. V missing me wicked, tell me why and so that was when I learned how to do that. It just transformed to something, and I think people were just really tripping out of me when I did that. And then I learned how to sing the music. I learned a lot of Bob and Steel Pulse. My kids, I just want to make y'all proud, and I've been out of y'all's lives for a long time, and that hurt me to the core. And so I promised myself when I came home that I was going to do things that people couldn't believe, and I put that S on my chest. Sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back in life because they're not going to be people to do that for you. And in order to keep going and to achieve greatness, you have to do that because in prison I learned I was in a very dark place, and if it wasn't for my spiritual connection with God, I just tuned into Him and it changed my life. And I just encourage my kids, I encourage anybody who's going through anything to rely on God. Legacy of unity, one love. Let's stop mass incarceration. Racism needs to end. We in 2017. I wanted to leave a legacy. When I leave, the people say, man, V stood for something, and you know, his music was good. He wrote about stuff, he talked about issues, and you know, just bring people together, bring family together. That's the most important thing. We may not always see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, my love for my family and my kids, it outweighs all that bullshit. So that's all that matters to me.
Someday I'm gonna be free. Y'all know we gonna get free.
Shout out to my baby Mia for helping me paint the store. I want to give a shout out to my little brother Mike. Mike came up here with his ladders. I want to give a shout out to my kids for believing in me. I just want to give a shout out to all the artists that are in here, and we're doing some great things here in New Orleans. I'm excited for the future.
In opposition, leading races with precision. While you were praying, he listened. Pay attention, he's hissing. Whisper into your senses. He's on a mission to influence your every decision.